away we go at St Tierdick's Park in Clonus in the replay of the 2008 Ulster Senior Football Final. A baking hot day here. Fermanagh from left to right in the first half, and Liam McBarron into the action straight away. Eamon Maguire over there close to him. Now it's Mark Little. Fermanagh now know, their players do anyway, what it's like to feature in an Ulster final. At times it was felt they played the occasion last weekend, and well, Armagh just stopped playing when they were leading by 8 points with about half an hour to go. Here's Marty McGrath. Bellew went flying after that with McBarron. Here's Ryan Keenan looking for the first point. Keenan was tackled just as he made contact, but slotted the ball over the bar, and Fermanagh take the lead in the 4th minute. Keenan broke and slotted it home calmly. Armagh with possession. Charlie Vernon coming onto it at serious pace. Brian Mallon, and now Ronan Clark. Clark steadies himself, and Clark has levelled up this Ulster final replay. Decent point. Little helping it on. Tight, neat hand passing from Fermanagh. Eamon Maguire spinning around and shooting, and he's brought us level. In the 11th minute. The longer the game goes on, though, in this heat, it's going to be harder and harder for Fermanagh to keep that work rate up. The sides level, 2 points apiece. McGrain unable to hang on to it for Armagh, but they have possession. A little unfortunate, it came off the player's back, a Fermanagh player's back. Here's Charlie Vernon. Vernon sends that up high, and it's Armagh's turn to be wayward. Those nerves haven't really gone away. Not a good shot selection from Charlie Vernon. That's Armagh's second wide. Gallagher sending it low that time. There seemed to be a push by Marty McGrath on Aaron Kernan. Referee has given the free. Well, this is a dangerous one for Ronan Gallagher, the Fermanagh goalkeeper, and it's come off the crossbar, and it's buried in the back of the net by Stevie McDonald. No, it hasn't been allowed. The goal has been disallowed. Must have been for the challenge on the goalkeeper, Ronan Gallagher. Well, maybe the two teams will get their wayward shooting out of the way in this half. It set us up for a thrilling second half, as it has been anything but thrilling in the last 20 minutes or so. Brian Mallon slipping. Calling for it was Charlie Vernon. Vernon, number 10, just moving away. Ronan Clark, it's the experienced guys they need to look to now. Martin O'Rourke, Stevie McDonald. It's Brian Mallon. Mallon slips. Here's Martin O'Rourke again. O'Rourke hits the floor. Brian Mallon. And now Tony Kernan. And finally, we have the first point in this game in 22 minutes. And after a bad miss, Tony Kernan has put Armagh back in front with 3 minutes to go to half-time. It had to come, and they had to get close just to be sure. Heading into additional time at the end of what's been a terribly disappointing first half, with hope for so much better in the second. Eamon Maguire scored 1 point for Fermanagh. Liam McBarron is behind him. Maguire wasn't fouled. McBarron didn't want the shot. Tom Brewster, that cultured left foot, has worked the oracle for Fermanagh, and they lead by 4 points to 3. And Brewster certainly justifying his inclusion in the team, having been brought on about 10 minutes ago. They've 2 points in a row. Will they go in front at half-time? Those 9 wides, will they come back to haunt them? Eamon Maguire, his point in the first half does seem an awful long time ago. Tom Brewster, oh, that's a real Hail Mary one for Tom Brewster. Francie Bellew in there. Barry Owens there too. Ryan Keenan. Up is Damien Kelly, and Kelly has put that over. 5 points apiece in the 5th minute of the second half, and Damien Kelly showing the forwards how to do it. Barry Owens played a big part in securing that ball. Keenan let it off early, and a shot from Kelly brings Fermanagh level. Stevie McDonald. Shane going there with it. Now it's Martin O'Rourke, and O'Rourke taking on Ryan McCluskey. Tony Kernan having to go back to go forward. He picks out Aaron Kernan. Kernan was thinking about the shot. That's back to Tony, and a really good block down. Turned over, Brian Mallon. Mallon steadies himself, and Armagh go in front. 7th minute of the second half. Fermanagh seem to have that under control. But Armagh lead by 6 points to 5, and a first score of the day for Brian Mallon. It's been better already than almost all of the first half. Tommy McElroy. Now Barry Owens out very quickly with Francie Bellew. Ball didn't stick there, and Barry Owens is in serious trouble, calling for treatment straight away. Play develops with Martin O'Rourke. Ronan Clark. Clark. That's absolutely superb from Ronan Clark. What a lovely point. And Armagh starting to get in the groove. 10 minutes into the second half. Again, Fermanagh at the start of that had possession. It broke down. And Ronan Clark slotting that home. That's better, and that's more like it. Here's Brian Mallon. The Armagh confidence growing all the time. Stevie McDonald hasn't got in on the scoring act so far. He's looking anxiously after that, and he's dropped it over. And you can forget all those misses he had, because he is just pure quality, and they've needed that point. And when they needed Stevie McDonald, he stood up to the plate and slotted that over. That's a great point. Damien Kelly, Eamon Maguire, and Shane McCabe. Will he be able to hold on to it this time, McCabe? Aidan O'Rourke just stepping across, and McCabe has put that over. Well, we had to wait to see what the umpire was going to do, but the white flag up in the air, and they're back to within 3 points. Their 3rd point of the second half, and their first in some 10 minutes. Is there a twist in the tail? Doesn't look likely, as Fermanagh can't get the ball all bunched together. Stephen Kernan. And Kernan making an impression on this Ulster final replay already. Here's Ronan Clark to seal it. Clark hit the bar, and McDonald on hand and buries it. And Armagh are going to be Ulster champions again. Clark just pulled on that, trying to guide it into the far corner, and McDonald wasn't happy with the challenge that was made on him just as he actually made contact with the ball. Have a look at it again. It was from Ronan Gallagher, the goalkeeper, and then it all boiled over. McDonald ended up on the floor. An incident with Ryan McCluskey, but anyway, there's the celebrations on the Armagh bench. It's a 14th Ulster title for Armagh. Success for Peter McDonald in his first year in charge. Stevie McDonald's goal was so crucial, but the game will be remembered for an awful lot of wides in the first half. Heartbreak for Fermanagh, but Armagh are Ulster champions again. 111 to 8 points. Well, it's a very proud moment for Paul McGrain. The Anglo-Celt is Armagh's for another year. It's their 7th Ulster title since 1999.